Good morning, CrossFit Sternberg. Today is Wednesday. I believe it's April 15th. This is our workout of the day video. Alright, so we're warming up with a 5-minute AMRAP of 30 seconds of either single unders or jumping jacks and 30 seconds of lunges. Today is kind of all body weight stuff. The only thing you do need for it is a jump rope, and we have some running in there. If you don't have a jump rope, we're just going to sub in jumping jacks for the jump rope. Okay, so warm up again, 30 seconds single unders or jumping jacks, 30 seconds of lunges in place. Just go back and forth for 5 minutes. That will be our warm up. And we have two 5-minute AMRAPs of lemon squeezers and air squats going back and forth, 5 minutes on, 2 minutes off, 5 minutes on. So that'll be 10 minutes of work total of lemon squeezers and air squats. Go through that, try to just kind of find a nice, good, comfortable pace and keep moving. See if you can get through all 20 air squats every round without taking a break. The lemon squeezers, same thing, man. See if you can make a nice, good rhythm and find a pace where you can just keep moving through those. If you're not, break them up a little bit, that's okay. Then we're going to go into a 25-minute AMRAP, just a nice, long body weight grinder. All right, we got run 400 meters, 50 double unders, 50 push-ups, 50 steps of lunges, run 400 meters, 50 double unders, 50 plank shoulder taps, and then 50 air squats. And just keep cycling through that. Again, this one's going to be similar to that first part of the AMRAP. What I'd like you to do is just try to find a pace where you can kind of keep moving through it. The high rep numbers of push-ups and things like that, you're going to have to break these up a little bit. Just find nice, good, logical units kind of that will help you get through it. All right? So for our single unders, jump rope, we're looking for a nice good posture, nice little bounce, just come in there. If you're good at double unders and you want to bang out the double unders in the workout, work on that. But in the warm-up, just keep it to the single unders. Find that nice easy pace, all right? It's just a warm-up. All right, for our lunges, what we're looking to do is take a nice big long step, come on back up, try not to smash your knee into the floor, work on that control piece to it. Some of the things that we're looking for here on a side view is that we have a nice good 90-degree angle on that front knee, and then that back knee is just kind of wind up right underneath your hips, right underneath the shoulders, so the chest is up as we drive back up. If you have enough space, when we're doing the workout, do walking lunges, walk back and forth, even if it's only like maybe 3 to 5 steps in one direction, turn around, come back. If you don't have enough space for it, just do them in place. You can do forward lunges, backward lunges, or switch it back and forth. The first round, do forward lunges, second round, do backward lunges. Do what works best for you. All right, for the double AMRAP part, 5 minutes on, 20 lemon squeezers or tuck crunches, tuck ups, whatever you want to call them. We're going to start off in a nice good hollow position. You're going to sit up, crunch those knees in until you're in a nice little ball, spread back out into that hollow position. Try to keep your feet off the ground during this portion of the workout, all right? Or at least see if you can go through all 20 without going down. All right, nice, easy, comfortable pace will be key to helping with that. The same with the squats. Hop on up, feet shoulder width apart. We press the hips back, sit down nice and deep. Come on up. From the side view, press those hips back, sit down. All right, and come on up. Our goal is get this hip crease right here below our knee, so our kind of leg is coming down. Work on that range of motion, find a comfortable pace. All right, try to see if you can get through all 20 without having to stop. Pace is going to be huge on that. All right, then we're going to jump into our 25-minute AMRAP, run 400 meters. It's not the nicest day out right now. So if you don't want to run, I always tell people, when we look at the WOD, what we're looking for is 2 to 2.5 minutes of cardio. If you have some kind of, something like a bike or elliptical, any of those things at home, use that. If not, 2 minutes of cardio. We do have the jump rope in there, and we are subbing jumping jacks for the jump rope. So if you are with something else, mountain climbers, run in place for 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, wherever you feel will be kind of that appropriate distance or time for you. Usually for like me, 2 minutes is a pretty decent pace. For most of the people in the gym, when we look at the kind of the faster runners, for a WOD, in the middle of the WOD, we know we're not running our fastest 400 meters there. All right, usually around a 2-minute mark. For our slower runners, it's usually only about a 2.5-minute mark. It's only one lap around our building. All right, so 2.5 minutes of some kind of cardio, running, awesome. If you know where it is, a couple houses up, turn around, come on back. And we're going to come in for 50 double unders. If we don't have the double under, the jump rope, we're looking at the jumping jack. All right. If you can't do 50 double unders, do 100 singles, or 50 jumping jacks is fine. 50 push-ups. Okay, remember that our big thing that we look for is nice, good shoulder position. As I pull those elbows back, my hands are nice and close to my body. Hold a nice, good plank, and I press out through. Shoulder position being key. These elbows are relatively close to my body. So when I set up for that, I want to go in a nice, good plank. All right, gonna come on down till my chest hits the floor. Elbows tucked nice and neat behind me. Press on back up. If we can't do that, we have the option of doing it on something like our knees. Okay, come on down, press forward. And then another option would be using something like our kitchen table or a countertop. You can set up right here. All right, come on down. And that way we're lifting our upper body, still maintain that, hold that plank, lighten our load a little bit while we do it on the countertop. All right, that'll be our push-ups. Then we have the walking lunges. Again, just like our lunge in the warm-up. If you can walk around here, walk around. All right, take a couple steps going from one to the next one, even if it's only a few steps. Turn around, go back the other way. All right, then we'll run 400 meters again, back to the jump ropes. Plank shoulder taps, gonna go in a nice good plank. All right, hold that position, see if you can touch your shoulder. The slower you go on these, really the more difficult it's gonna be. Try to maintain a stable body position while you're doing it. That'll add a nice little complexity to that movement. All right, it's a pretty simple movement, but if we kind of shift our weight and move our whole body, we're going to lose a lot of the idea of what we're looking for in that core control and shoulder stabilization. So stay tight. See as if you're doing as you pick it up, if you can maintain as tight and as still a body position while we're doing that instead of kind of moving around a whole lot. Finishing up with 50 air squats, which we went over already. Just remember, get nice and deep, find a good pace with each one. All right, work on the range of motion you have. If you're struggling with that, these are the times where we can really start to work on getting better at it. All right, don't be comfortable with less than great range of motion. All right, we know it's going to take time, but work on getting just a little better each time, and it will improve across a period of time. All right, awesome. If you have any questions, shoot me an email, michael@CrossFitStonybrook, or post it in the comments what your questions are. Look forward to hearing from you. Hope you have fun with this workout. Have a great day.